You feel someone struggling, and something in you moves to rescue them before they even ask. Someone's pain settles into your own body as if it were yours to solve, yours to fix, yours to carry. You have said no to your own needs so many times for so many people that you stopped noticing you were doing it, and somewhere along the way, you started living mostly for everyone else and only in the leftover space for yourself. Today, we release that weight. Everyone else's feelings, everyone else's burdens, everyone else's lives you have been holding up instead of your own, so you can finally feel light again. Hello, love. I'm Aria. If this found you today, it was not by accident. I am already working with your energy. The releasing has begun. You only need to breathe and receive. Type light in the comments while I work to claim this healing for yourself. Take a slow breath in and let it go. This weight you carry rarely announces itself. It just quietly becomes normal until carrying everyone else feels like who you are, rather than something you learned to do. Before we go deeper, write in the comments whose life you feel like you've been carrying instead of your own. I read every comment and I answer. Let's be honest about how this actually happens. Somewhere you learned that being a good, caring person meant absorbing what others felt. Sometimes to keep the peace. Sometimes because you were the one who noticed when something was wrong before anyone said it out loud. You became fluent in other people's emotions, often at the cost of staying fluent in your own. This isn't a flaw. It's a skill that came from real sensitivity. But a skill without a boundary becomes a burden. And somewhere along the way, you stopped being able to tell the difference between empathy and absorption, between caring and carrying. You can feel for someone without taking their feeling into your own body. Today, we find that line again. I am moving through your energy field now, beginning at your heart, where so much of what belongs to other people has quietly settled over time. I am sorting through it now, gently, separating what is truly yours from what you simply absorbed along the way. I am setting down what isn't yours, the way you'd finally set down a heavy bag you didn't realize you'd been carrying for hours. Say silently, I can care without carrying. What isn't mine, I release now. Feel your chest lighten just slightly, the way it feels when a weight actually leaves the body instead of just being managed. Moving now to your solar plexus, your center of boundaries, where you decide, often without realizing it, what gets to enter your energy and what doesn't. I am strengthening this now, not to shut others out, but so their feelings visit you instead of moving in. Say silently, I have room for others without losing myself. Moving now to the edge of your energy field, the boundary between you and everyone around you. I am clearing and defining this edge now, so it stays open enough to love people and firm enough to protect you. Say silently, my energy is my own. I choose what I hold. I am sealing this now, anchoring a lighter, clearer field, one that can still love deeply without absorbing everything it touches. If you'd like to heal more deeply, in a way that's shaped just for your own personal request, today we worked with one layer of carrying what isn't yours, the layer that looks similar for many people. But your story is your own, and what's underneath it has a deeper root, one this general practice cannot fully reach, because it was written for many people at once. A personal healing practice is built entirely around your own root, the exact situation and pattern that belongs only to you. If you would like that kind of healing, made specifically for what you want to release, you'll find a way on my website, linked in the description below. Stay here for a moment. Notice your chest. Notice if it feels even slightly lighter than when you arrived. In the coming days, you may notice a conversation that used to drain you feeling a little more manageable, a little less like it moved into your body and stayed. That is your boundary, holding. Place both hands on your heart and say quietly, I release what isn't mine. I am light. I can love without carrying everything. If something lifted in you today, this practice found you exactly when you needed it. Subscribe and stay close. There are deeper practices here for women learning that caring for others doesn't mean carrying them. And if this practice supported you, an energy exchange helps me keep making these free sessions so I can keep showing up here for you every day. You'll find the way to do that in the description below. I am simply glad you are here. Come back whenever you need